Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Carrie and I'm otherwise known as the Spaco Runs, and today we are back with more city skylines in the town of New Linden. I'm very excited about today's gameplay, and I'll explain a little bit more why as we go on and continue looking after our demand here in New Linden. I'm thinking I will do some more in the Empire District and create another residential commercial center over on this side of the avenue here, and all the while making sure that our services are kept up with the demand for them. And we have traffic issues here, so I may have to address those. After the last episode, I went and further lowered this section here with the highways, and I'm going to go in off camera and just put in a load of trees to pretty it up. But so that's how that's looking, and I need to include more off-ramps on this side here to provide another entrance and exit out of the city. So yeah, let's get started and just check on everything we've got going on. Our water is okay. Our water usage may need another pumping station soon. Let's zoom out here. Garbage seems okay. We've got 2 recycling centers. We have a fire over here. Healthcare seems good. Oh, okay, they don't have fire coverage. Why not? Let's put a fire station beside the park then. I know there's a mod that you can get that increases the range of your services, so to avoid having to do something like that, I might look into that before my next playthrough. Crime is low, jails are fine, police are fine. Education, we have loads of capacity for elementary, that's good. High school, we're getting near the wire. University, I'm not going to think about yet, and I'm not going to look at public transport at the moment. Okay, I think it's looking good. Sorry, my mouse is very what's the word, sensitive today. I don't have much more farmland, a tiny little bit of forestry, but probably not enough to put in some forestry, so I'm going to leave it for now and maybe put in more residential beside the farms there. In fact, let's go do that now.
Here's one. Will you ever play any music featuring drum machine?
So you might have noticed a few differences in the city at the moment, and I'll tell you why. Excuse me. It's because, and I'm really very excited to tell you this, I was able to get my gaming PC earlier than I thought, and so I am playing not on my laptop but on my new gaming rig, which is a beast of a machine. You can tell the graphics are sharper, and everything just looks so much better, and the best thing is there is no lag. I was playing last night on, I have another bigger city, and on my laptop, this city, it's over 50,000 population, and the lag made it unplayable. I just couldn't do it, and I don't know what that is, and sorry, yeah, so I just couldn't play it, and I went in last night on this new rig, and I actually started crying. I was teary-eyed because it just played so smoothly, and everything I had, asked the computer to do, it was doing. There was no lag. My mouse was responding. It was utterly amazing, and you can tell how much more smooth it is now just looking at it. And it's beyond everything I had dreamt of when I dreamed of having a proper gaming computer. So that is my good news for the day. I'm going to fill this in with a little commercial, and then I'm going to build this section into a park. Because I have seen people playing on these, fabulous computers, and their graphics looked amazing, and I had always dreamt of having a computer that would do the same, especially for games like City Skylines, which you can mod and add things and have assets and the like. So it was a very exciting day when I brought the computer home and then got to test it out and play it. The only thing, and I'll tell you now, why I haven't been playing with it as much as I could be, is the chair I have in my game, or my spare room, is really uncomfortable, and I need to get a decent gaming chair, or comfortable chair, and then I can spend longer time playing my games. So, I accidentally included unlock all buildings. I won't use any of those, but I will unlock it the next time I'm playing. So let's just put in a few trees in my park here, right beside the cemetery, and that's see, look at that. Oh my goodness. I don't have a special mouse. It's actually an ergonomic mouse that I use, because I have some issues with RSI in my right arm, so I just have a special mouse for that, but it's not a gaming mouse or anything. Just making this park look a little nicer. Put in my usual cherry blossom trees. My favorite trees ever. Oh, that's a little bit of pollution. Hey, what's wrong with your power? Why don't you have power? What? Oh my goodness, you guys are eating up power like it's no tomorrow. Let's just put in another one of these. We can afford another. Oh, we're just barely keeping up with demand. I really need to unlock more milestones. I don't have any residential demand at the moment, but hopefully... Where was I? Oh yeah, over here. Just putting in some of these cherry blossoms. My favorite, I even have a cherry blossom tattoo. Why is that creating pollution? Okay. I'm going to move this over here so that they turn into farms. That would be a very good thing to remember. Oops, oops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to push it back from this. There we go. Alright, so I have some demand for industry. Oh dear, I'm so sorry I did that. Let's go put that in now. Yeah. That's one thing I want to keep up with this city, is have a lot of green space, a lot of green and trees and things. And also to remember to do my pipes. Are you guys going to be covered? Or are you going to be finicky about it? It worked. Okay. Sometimes if there's a little tiny sliver of a gap, they'll still register as not having water. But that works, so that's fine. Alright, let's see Empire District. Let's turn it around. Oh, just look at how beautiful it looks. And there's no lag. Cars are driving. It's responsive. I'm so excited. I've lost some of the district to this fire, though. Wow. Alright, let's build a little bit of new residential over this way. I'm gonna... here. Alright, so I wonder... Semi-grids or angles or curves? That is the question. I think I'm going to do a few angles and a few curves. .45 degrees. Like that. And then go this way. And like that. Just to give it a little bit more interest. Oops. Oh no, I didn't mean to do dirt roads. Silly me. What was it I was saying in another episode about paying attention? Yeah. This is a game that really makes you pay attention. And if you don't pay attention, things happen. I haven't unlocked the roads with the trees yet, so, oops. I would have preferred to use that, but oh well. Okay, what was I doing? I was going to do this. That just looks wonky. Why? Why? Why you do this? Why you do this to me, game? Okay, whatever. Residential demand is creeping up. I really don't like that. Sorry if this is doing your head in, guys. Let's put one down like that instead. And then we'll go up like this. And bring it up that way. Alright, so... I'm gonna do some zoning off here as well. And just make little spokes coming off like a wheel. Whoops. Okay. Now I should... The other thing I'm trying to get used to is using an actual mouse and keyboard instead of my laptop mouse pad. That's something that's been very interesting. I'm gonna do this. And then another. That's too steep, I think. Okay, so we have some residential demand. What will I get power? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little bit of commercial here. And I'm going to put some power lines here. And hopefully that will be enough to bring the power over to this side. Nice. Okay. Bit of residential here. And again, like I said, I'm not going to zone next to the big avenue yet, because I may change that or upgrade it, and then that would just destroy things. So, I'm actually going to do some more residential on this side as well. And people can live off these little spokes. Okay, now I think they need a little pedestrian path. I'm going to go this way. I still can't get over how responsive this is to everything I'm clicking and deciding to do. It's amazing. I have other games that I play that rely a lot on heavy graphics, and I'm looking forward to being able to play those too, like Skyrim in particular, which I play on my laptop. But yeah, it does take its toll. I'm going to connect this up for now. I could do a cycle path all the way along the side. In fact, I think I'll do this one. Grid. Nice. Okay. Oh, yep. See what I mean about paying attention? Let's bring the water up. That. And go this way. I just might as well connect it all up that way. And then this way, depending on where I go with the roads. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see your houses. Oh man, I'm just loving the graphics and the way it looks and how smooth it is. Right. That is starting to look better, so we can rebuild there. Oh, power again. Oh man, you guys are churning up power like no tomorrow. Oh, do I put another coal power plant? I probably should. It's just the best.
Welcome to the classics.
Oh, oops, I need to have that.
That's classicist. Look it up.
I really don't want to do this. I'm getting close to my next milestone. That's exciting. Let's build a little more residential and see if I can't hit that mark today. Again, with the water, bring this over that way. And I'll be able to buy another tile, which I think I can buy this one. I have an outside connection. Eventually I'm going to develop this section here, but not yet. And I'll try and connect these two highways. Try being the operative word, because I'm not that good at stuff like that. Where's my rail? I don't know where my rail is. I think this is rail. But eventually I'm going to want... Oh, it is. I'm turned around. Duh. Okay. Come on. Just a few more people and I'm hitting the milestone. Yes! We did it! Busy town. So we've got policies, new buildings, oil specialization, tourism, which I'm not going to worry about yet. Some different district policies. We've got new roads, which is great. I want the one with trees. New buildings, oil power plant. We don't have the solar power plant yet. We get to build a hospital and some tourism buildings, road maintenance depot. I definitely want to build that. And some health and some disaster stuff. Awesome. Plus we got some money. And I'm going to go ahead and buy... Oh, if I buy this tile and... I'm going to buy this tile. Oh, I can afford another one. Maybe I'll buy this one for the rail. No, I'll wait. I don't need it yet. I'll wait. Okay. Look at all this beautiful land we can use. I might build some more farms because we have fertile land. Whoa. The mouse is a little too responsive. Oh wow, look at that. I might build farms along this side here and have residential along the outskirts. We do have some industrial demand going. More industrial demand than residential demand, so I think I will do that. Sorry, I tend to sing along sometimes. Okay, now let me just turn this on while I do that. I'm gonna use my normal roads for this. I really like from the last update that you can overlay your display so that I literally can build around this farmland. I think that is one of the better abilities that this game has now. Okay, so let's build some farms. I'm gonna take this in like that, and then spokes again, like just to make use of all the space. I might build some residential in with the farms. Now, district. This is gonna be, whoops. I'm so happy with my new computer. It's amazing how just a simple little thing, whoops. I suppose it's not a simple or a little thing. The machine is quite big. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Farming. Nice. Okay, so let's get some farms going. Let's see, where's the Lake District, and there's no lake. I'm going to just put residential along here. These farms are going to need workers, so I'm actually considering I'll put some residential along on this path while we have so it surrounds the farms. We don't have a huge amount of residential demand at the moment, but I'm going to put in a little more commercial because they are asking for commercial demand. The question is where. Put a few corner shops near the park and the high school. Although I do want to put in a little pedestrian path here. Alright. Just a couple of corner shops. Oh, people are using the footpath and the bike path. That's awesome. Oh, and they're in the park too. Good stuff. I think I'll just put in a few footpaths, or sidewalks as some people call them. Come on. There we go. Just connect that up. Okay, it's quite busy traffic here. Oh, is it a traffic light? Yeah. I know there are mods you can use to tweak traffic and turn on and off traffic lights, but I don't trust myself with those because I'm just so bad at understanding what and where and how it works. Traffic, I mean. I'm gonna have to break my on the roads rule. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. Don't need huge amount. Now we do need more residential. I'm going to fill in this section here. And I'm filling residential in small stages because I don't want to feed my own death wave, which is what happens when a huge amount of population grows old and dies. And I know, again, there's a mod that helps with that, but I haven't really looked at mods. And I don't really want to play this as a heavily modded series anyway. I kind of want to keep the mods to a minimum. Let me just double check. Yeah, we got farms going over here. Okay. One thing I need to where do I have any ore? I have ore and oil, but not on the tiles I own. The more raw and natural resources you use, the better your industry works, because then you have all the raw materials that your industry needs, and your that feeds into your commercial, so that you have all the goods that people need. But then you need to keep track of your population so that you have enough people to buy all the goods. I love this game. It's brilliant. There's so much to keep track of and to integrate together, and yet it looks amazing, and it's just a lot of fun. And with the mods, you can make this your own. And I've watched people play this game, and I find no one person plays the same. So this game it's what each person makes of it, and I love that about this. Okay, that's looking really good. I actually like this section here, this along here. It's nice and dense, and yet it's all got greenery and the trees, and the I love the layout. It's interesting. Oh wait, there is a bit of a blank spot over here, which I can just plonk down a few trees, fill that in, or yeah. There's the bigger one, and that just gives it a little bit of oh, that's not gonna fit. Oh, I can put one in the corner. I'll put a cherry blossom over there. And then a couple of these. Just to fill it in. Fill in the space. Make it look more integrated with the city. I'm going to stick a cherry blossom on the corner. There we go. I'm really liking how my city is shaping up. See, here now we have a little problem. These farms don't have enough workers. So, and now my residential demand is quite low. And that is an issue.
This is the classics. The city's
number one. Older than the city. Well, yeah, considering the city is not that very old. Okay, see, residential demand is at an all-time low. I need some commercial. I think I will put some over here. Just use this tool. And then fill in some trees in the blank spots here. No more lag when I'm trying to scroll through and find stuff. It's amazing. That's too big. I want a smaller. Yeah, okay. And just a couple of these. And a couple of cherry blossoms, and that will fill in that section quite nicely. I'll wait until all the houses are in before I do this side. Well, I can put a few here and there. And yeah, I'm coming up. It's time to finish the episode, which I didn't really do very much, but we did get a new district done, some new farmland. We've started the section across from the Empire District, which I will need to make into a district and give it a name. And we bought a tile after we reached one of our milestones. We're up to 6,000 population. That's pretty good. We are just waiting for our demand to come up for more residential so we can fulfill the worker quota. So, a fairly successful episode. No disasters. That was good. And I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, you can give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more and you're not already subscribed, then you can subscribe. And I post City Skylines on Tuesdays and Stardew Valley on Thursdays. So it was nice to entertain you today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.